Jay, you guys came out of the box quickly in the second period, grabbed an early lead, but penalty seemed to bog down the second period overall.
Yeah, what's new when we play the Montreal Canadiens, you know? All the hooking and holding goes on, you know, the body checks, the in-fronts, the skirmishes, you know, everybody's high-tempered, you know, things like that. And we'll always get a couple of penalties. And it kind of hurts the tempo because we're really up for this and we're really flying. You know, as you can see, the first 20 minutes and the first 2 minutes, 3 minutes of the second, and what happened was it kind of slows us down with the penalties.
Attitude a little bit different as a team, Jay, this time as compared to the first meeting this year up there?
No. We play Montreal all the time the same way. You know, we go in, we're a little bit edgy, you know, we're all like sitting in the locker room thinking about our responsibilities, and then we get it picked up after the first couple of minutes of the period. But, you know, we play in the same way. Tight check-in, try to body him. It's always usually a physical game. We try to dominate each other, and, you know, it's usually 3-2, 2-1, you know, that sort of thing.
Gee, surprise, surprise, John Kordic and you squaring off. That's rather unusual.
Yeah, what happened was I think I was going down for into that zone where we really had a lot of force, and there's a way to get by a guy, you know, he's hooking and holding you, so you just take him from the opposite side and flip him around so he goes around the opposite way. It's just a tactic that works. You can do it. It's legal. And he got kind of mad, so the next time he came out, he goes, "What's that? You know, since when do you hold on to me?" I said, and Van Hellemond came in and said, at the center ice, he said, "You guys, 10 minutes, you're off, you're gone." And I said, "Okay, that's fine." So I said to myself, and all of a sudden, he's hooking and holding me up. I'm trying to get in my zone. I said, "Let's go." You know?
Well, that's happened before, and I'm sure it'll happen again, just as most every time the Bruins and Canadians get together, the physical style of play breaks out. But you've taken on a new look. You've been looked upon in a new light this past week, picking up a couple of goals and really being an offensive threat.
I don't know if I've been looked upon as a threat, but seriously, I think a couple of lucky breaks here and there, a couple of you know, plays that have been working, paying off in practice, extra time and a half hour before practice, half hour after. It's been working. A couple of pounds I lost, about 10. You know, things like that. And a couple of lucky breaks, and it happens. The puck goes in the net, and that's good. And I'm really glad, but I'd rather take the goals away and make 4 points instead of 2 points, you know.
Does having Willie on your line, Jay, give you a breather not to have to be the enforcer type all the time you're out there and give you a chance to maybe play hockey?
Well, it does, definitely. When he came here, it gives me kind of a sense that everybody else has to look around. You know, who's gonna be taking the big body check? Is Willie gonna give it, or is Jay gonna give it? You know, who's going to stand in front? Is Willie going to stand in front, or is Jay Miller going to stand in front? And it's given me an opportunity to play a little bit more, I think, this year. And what's happening now is that Willie comes here, and all of a sudden everybody's looking around to two guys instead of one. Last year I was the only guy that had, you know, quite a lot of penalty minutes besides Nevin. And it's nice to have another guy like myself, plays the hard physical type, and also, yeah, fights, to be out there.
Well, keep up the good work, Jay. Keep working hard and stay healthy, huh?
Thank you, Dave.